One thing that I love about being a YouTuber is getting to discover new brands. And I've been curious about Halara since last year when they went viral on TikTok with their athletic dress. So I was so excited when they reached out to me to sponsor this video so I could bring you a variety of their looks. And let me tell you, I wish I'd known about Halara when I was a size 16. So hang out with me for a bit and we're gonna go on an adventure exploring how Halara accommodates a range of lifestyles and sizes. Before we get started, I just want to say that this channel is for all ages and all size ranges. And when I studied up on Halara, one thing that inspired me about their mission statement is that their goal is to not just dress you, but to empower you to embrace life with authenticity and joy without sacrificing quality or style or your wallet.
Adventures in styling.
Hi, my name is Lisa and I started this channel after 68 pounds of weight loss, and I still remember what it was like to be in a size 14 and a size 16 and want to look nice but struggle. And the thing that I did wrong that I hope nobody else does is I just tried to cover myself up. I found this dress the other day. This is a dress that I was lucky to fit into when I was size 16. And this is sort of a linen knockoff inexpensive dress that has no stretch to it. So I wish I'd known about Halara back in those days. I definitely would have shopped Halara because they have such a great variety of colors and they have size ranges all the way from extra small up to 4X. And one thing that's wonderful about their clothing is most of it is built to stretch two ways. I'm going to be showing you these jeans here in a little bit. All of their styles come with some degree of stretch. So for me, had I had some of their styles early on, and then as I started losing weight, they would have stretched down with me and I could have still worn them. All right, let's get started styling what I selected from Halara. First, before we get started, I want to show you their tag. This tag is on everything I received. It says, "Athleisure made better thanks to you." I'm going to be bringing you a variety of outfits that range from denim, athleisure, workwear, and going out wear. And each of these items is made from a blend of poly and other materials that are designed to bring you softness and comfort and breathability. So let's get started. I have on the Halara high-waisted pocket bootcut jeans. And again, they have that four-way stretch. I am going to put an inset up here of these, everything on their site as I show it to you so you can see what it looks like on the model, all the colors that it comes with, what it looks like on a real person, and how I styled it. And if you're returning, thank you so much. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I do a variety of videos along the price range from reasonable for quality and comfort like Halara to uber affordability that you see like at Walmart, all the way up to higher end brands that you would get from Bloomingdale's. So these are their bootcut jeans, and most Halara items are designed for tummy control. They're a pull-up jean. There is not a button and a fly here, so they're very comfortable and convenient, and they are stretchy, extremely stretchy. So I am looking forward maybe to wearing these to do yard work actually, although they seem really nice. So let's put these into like a going out look. Right now, I just have on some comfortable mesh tennies with these and just a nautical tee kind of t-shirt. So I believe the color I have on is blue spruce denim, and I am wearing a regular length. And just for reference, I am 5'5" and I wear a 27 or 4 on the bottom and a small or medium on the top. And I did measure myself very carefully and I looked at their sizing chart for each of their items, and I do have sizing feedback that I'm going to give you, but the jeans, they fit just perfect. So these are a size 4 and they do have petite, medium, and tall inseam lengths, and they accommodate sizes 0 all the way up to 4X. And these jeans come in a huge variety of washes. So I thought it would be really fun to dress these up. What I love about a bootcut is that you can put a heel on with it and it looks pretty cool. And I love having this light color with kind of a going out look. Before we move on, I wanted to show you quickly, again, this denim up close. So this does have cotton in it. It is a true denim. When I signed up for this, I was expecting I was going to get printed polyester that would turn white when you stretched it. No, this is an actual comfortable, soft, thin denim. So I thought that was really cool. This time of year, the nautical look is really in, and I'm embracing it this year. So I chose these linen feel high-waisted pants from Halara that are capris, and they come in 2 capri lengths, and like all other things, they come in a large range of sizes, and these are 80% rayon and 20% nylon, and they're soft and breathable, so they give you the linen look without the wrinkling of linen, which I really like about them. They are high-waisted, and like all Halara items, the waist is defined and it cinches in a little bit, which gives you a little bit of shape, and then this has some generous pockets here. I just prefer to wear my shirt out over these. Kind of lends to the casual nautical look. In case you couldn't tell when I had these on, the capri pants have a high-waisted, very elastic, very stretchy waistband. So it stretches, yet it cinches you in at the same time. And then with my light in the background, you can see the linen look here. These are very breathable and come in 16 colors. And that's one thing I noticed about all of the Halara items come in at least 6, if not more colors, and they have tons of really great colors. The color I'm wearing now is Mountain Spring, and these are the mid-rise drawstring curved hem, quick dry golf tapered pants. And these are designed to be comfortable, and I would wear these after a workout. Again, the quick dry, so if I was sweaty and I need to put something on to go out to the car, maybe run to the store after a workout, these come to mind for me. I love the scallop side here. I think it's very stylish. Again, I have a very, very elastic waist that cinches in a little bit and gives me a shape. I definitely want to hold these up to the camera so you can see this fabric. It just has very much of an athletic clothing company feel to it. These are just a beautiful quality. I mean, the craftsmanship of the seaming, everything is really nice on these. When I was doing my research for this video, I went out there on social media to see how other people were enjoying and styling Halara, and I did see somebody who had these exact pants on, and she was wearing them just for casual wear. She had on a nice sweatshirt like this, and I have one that matches, so I couldn't resist putting these together. And she was just wearing these to go to the store, do errands, be comfortable around the house, all of that. So I thought I would just show you another way that you could be wearing these pants, athleisure, but for comfort around the house. Let's take a quick look at the bottom of the scalloped hem pant. The stitching is flawless. This, if you can see the texture in the fabric, it's an athletic, stretchy fabric that's soft and still breathable. So now I am in the Softly Zero 2-in-1 active dress, and I have so much to say about this dress. First off, I'm kicking myself that I ordered it. I wish I'd ordered the viral one that has the back that comes up. Have you seen this? If you haven't seen this, let me know in the comments. No, I'm going to put a picture of it up here. They have one that in the back, there's an opening that you can pull down. So when you have to go to the ladies' room, you do not have to pull the whole dress down. I meant to order that, but I got distracted by this one. One thing that Halara has done over the years is they have listened to their customers. They added sizes, and they also added options depending on your body shape. And this Softly Plush 2-in-1 active mini dress is made for cup sizes DD to F. So I absolutely love that. Yes, it has a built-in bra. It still has pockets like the viral dress that has the pants that come down. I wish I could show you that you could fit your cell phone in here, but I'm filming with my cell phone. Another thing that I really like about this dress is it's a little bit of a longer length, which I like as a more mature lady. I could envision wearing this out. So if I'm on a vacation and I'm going to go out to dinner and I just, still want to get some sun on my shoulders, I feel like I could dress this up with a necklace and some earrings and maybe a little shawl, and it would look like a dressy dress. Also obviously works as an athletic dress. So if I don't end up on a vacation and getting to go to a beachside restaurant, I'll be wearing this around the house to do yard work and get sun that way. I forgot to mention that the active dress does not have adjustable straps, but we do have some stretch here to accommodate torso heights and chest widths, or back widths. So now I am in a party dress. Yes, they have a dress that is called the wedding guest or bridesmaid dress, and it's called the Softly Zero Airy Square Neck Dress, Ruched Split Bodycon Midi. It has a very long name. I'm not going to read the whole name of it. I will put a picture up here. It comes in over 10 colors, and I am wearing Majolica Blue. I hope I pronounced that right. By the way, everything that I have worn in this video is a size small, unless I tell you otherwise. And the dress I just had on was a small. I thought I had ordered a medium in that. I would advise to take your body measurements and look at the sizing guide when you're ordering. And once again, I have a discount code here for you, and just make sure that you order for your size. If I have a suggestion to size up or size down, I will let you know. So far, you might have noticed the jeans I had on in the first segment were a little bit tight on me. I was comfortable with that. I am on the large side of a small. So if you want a little more room in your jeans, I would recommend that you size up for those. Let's take a look at this dress. It is really, really cool. Really, really cool. So this is my first sizing suggestion big time. So never, ever, 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 ever have I got a size small in a bodycon dress. I always get a medium. And never, ever, ever, ever has that fit. So for me and my shape, I don't know why I haven't learned my lesson, but with a bodycon dress, I need to get a large and then hope that it's still going to fit my shoulders. So I do have some very light shapewear under this dress. I thought this would be pretty forgiving because you've got this ruching here that you can adjust. But you can see on the back here, it's pretty tight. If I had some very rigid shapewear, it might pull me in a little bit more, but you can see here, I just have a little bit of a tummy showing that I'm self-conscious about, so I'm not sure. I left the tag on this dress and I'm gonna request that I can exchange it for a large and give that a try. If you're new here, just a reminder to hit that subscribe button and go down to the comments and introduce yourself. We do have good conversations in the comments here with sizing recommendations, styling ideas, and all the fun. One thing that I love about working with brands like Halara, and gosh, I hope I get to work with them again. I really enjoyed everything that I've tried on, and I really want to try that viral dress. Viral last year, now it's just a standard dress where you can pull the back down, so I want to get my hands on one of those. Anyway, one thing that us YouTubers can bring to you is what our feedback is on sizing and colors. And for me, with this haul, everything that I saw on the website color-wise was pretty much represented by what I received. So here is the dress that I just had on. And to me, I got the same color that I saw on the website. And look how stretchy it is. It's a bodycon dress that's stretchy, just not stretchy enough for my after weight loss belly, unfortunately. So now I have on the back pocket work pants, and these come in 4 different inseam lengths. They actually have this in an extra tall. And 20 colors. And if you've come back to my channel, of course, you know I would pick the hot pink. I'm sorry, I just love pink. So I selected these. I put this with black. I'm going to bring this back in a white shirt to look a little more classic, but I had to do this like party combo that I like. So based on my measurements for waist and hip and their sizing guide, I sized up to a medium in these, and I'm glad I did. And they are still a little bit on the tight side. They do have a lot of stretch, but they're tight enough on me that TMI, you could see my cellulite through them. So I have my skimmies on, which solved that problem. But the problem I'm having now, I don't know if you can see it on camera, is I can see the bottom of my skimmies here. So I still have the tag on these because I'm not sure whether to exchange them for a large. I feel like I do have a little bit of bagginess back here. You know, the other option for me would be to get more toned up, and that's certainly a goal of mine. I don't know if you have goal clothes still. After weight loss, I stopped having goal clothes, but now I'm starting to accumulate 1 or 2 pieces of goal clothing because I really do want to tone up some more. I just love the color of these though. Let me show them styled for you in something a little more understated looking. Can that be done with pants this color? We'll find out. If you discovered this channel because, like me, you're rediscovering the joy of fashion after weight loss, I appreciate so much when you come to the comments and tell me your story. And let me know if you're like me and are tucking things in for the first time. So this is the first time in my adult life, over the last 2 years, enjoying fashion after weight loss, that I have felt comfortable tucking things in. Tucking a shirt in defines the shape of an outfit and is something I should have done at any size. I just had my hang up. So now I'm discovering it as a new joy. And this is the keyhole back halter sleeveless curved hem work blouse. And I am wearing a size small, and I will tell you it is very, very, very see-through. So I'm not sure exactly what undergarment you should have under this, like a little bit of TMI. I always give you guys a little bit of TMI. I actually had to put the little sticky things here so that wouldn't show through my thin strapless bra that I have on under this. This is a great work shirt that you could put under a blazer. So if you have the right undergarment to wear with this, or one that's close enough, you would be safe with this under a blazer. I am wearing it as a going out shirt with these hot pink pants that I just love. Just the color of this reminds me of Lily Pulitzer. It doesn't have all the patterns, but with the white shoes that look a little bit retro, like Lily Pulitzer to me looks a little retro. This is the vibe that I got and how I put it together. Let me untuck this keyhole back blouse and show you the back of it so I can show you how long it is. So it is definitely something that would look good untucked with these pants as well. I hope you got to see the high waistband on these pants. I meant to show that to you. But yeah, here's the back, and this was a elastic button, very easy to button up by myself. Here's a relaxed look for you. So yeah, these have a nice wide hem like all Halara pants do, which I just love because it cinches you in and gives you some shape. So again, the work pants come in 20 colors and are very, very stretchy from the waistband. I love the back pocket placement here, and again, the high waistband. And I do feel like they had some tummy control. For me, the legs were just a little bit on the tight side for me. After weight loss, I still have a little bit of extra skin in certain places, so I just need to tone up. So these are going to be some gold pants for me. Love the color, hanging on to those. Next up, I couldn't resist another chance to bring you kind of a fun, cool girl, edgy outfit, and I love that they have corduroy. Halara has corduroy, and they have this mid-length front pocket corduroy skirt, which of course I picked up in the pink, but they do have 10 colors. They have some neutral colors in the skirt that you could pick up for workwear and just be set to go from there. When I think corduroy, I think a little casual, but I felt like dressing it up a little bit. I took a cue from the model on their website. She's got black boots on and a black turtleneck tucked in. However, it's hot here today. I didn't feel like wearing a hot weather outfit. I wanted to make it into a little bit more of a warmer weather outfit. And so I think one thing that would soften this up a little bit would be to put a white coat on with it. So let's take a look at that. And then I didn't mention that the buttons are functional. Are they functional? Yes. So these are actually functional, little pockets in the front here. And then it's very forgiving and stretching. Stretchy here, as you can see. Stretchy, but it's still hugging my waist and giving me a little bit of shape. I want to thank Halara so much for sponsoring me for this video and allowing me to be my authentic self and talk about how I felt about fashion before weight loss and after weight loss, and exploring all the different clothes that they have. If you're inspired by any of these looks, once again, links below. Here's a discount code, and thank you so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you again.
Adventures in styling.